hips, right? Come on back. Down we go. Set my timer, 12 reps. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12. Next one we're gonna go into after that is gonna be dead bugs. I'm just gonna pause the timer here real quick so we can talk about this. So dead bugs, we're laying on our back, hips and knees go 90-90, fingertips reach for the sky, right? So we're in this position here. From this position, you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, reach out as long as they can, right? Like so, bring it back into center. We're looking for 8 repetitions per side. So 16 total. Beautiful. First set, done no weight, okay? So again, opposite arm, opposite leg, you're reaching through your fingertips, you're pushing through your heels. From here, the next exercise we're gonna do, you're gonna need a bench, right? And ideally, you're gonna need that bench to be about mid-shin or so. Hopefully, your yard's a little bit more level than mine. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna go right rear foot elevated split squats, right? For some who've trained with me in the past, we've done these a lot. Foot goes up on the bench. So I'm gonna turn sideways, hopefully you can see this. So what we're looking for here is your foot comes down. If I had shoelaces on, if I had my shoes on, my shoelaces go down. If absolutely needed, you can go toes, but we're gonna try to go flat-footed. Okay, so from here, foot up, nice and tall. Ready, 6 repetitions. Bend that lead knee, I'm pushing through my front foot. 6, and you're gonna rest the remainder of the 30 seconds. You might want to choose something a little bit softer than wood that gets a little uncomfortable. Getting soft in this quarantine. All right, so now we're gonna go left foot up, right? Down we go. Good. Shake them out a little, okay? So from there, we have some deadlifts. So you're gonna take your dumbbell, you're gonna go suitcase deadlifts. Let's shoot from the side here. Arm away from the body, right? So my arm stays away from the body, it's not touching. Arm away from the body, 10 times.
Something you were not allowed to do at your old office, but you're working from home now, aren't you? Just an observation. The Eagles before that, the long run, which is kind of what it feels like we're all on currently.
Good. There's 10 on one side. We're going to shoot from the other side here.
One of these days, well, SiriusXM knows this, so they've decided to make all radios functional. So even without a subscription, if you can get power and an antenna on any existing SiriusXM radio, it's going to work between now and May 15th. Or if you don't have a SiriusXM radio, that's okay. Simply go to SiriusXM.com/stream-free. Now, what I put up on my Facebook and Twitter page was there's a lot of people that only listen to us when they're commuting. Guess what? People aren't commuting. But if you have a radio in your
okay, so there's
vehicle,
10 per side. Now, from here, next exercise, we're going to drop down,
open to you as
and
well.
we have some
SiriusXM.com.
push-ups.
Just click.
So during this 10 or 30 seconds of push-ups, we're going to shoot for 10 push-ups. First set, nice and easy, nothing fancy, straight push-ups, all right? Okay, so there's our 10 push-ups, right? So again, first set, if you need to come down from your knees, you're gonna come down from your knees. If you can go from your toes, you can go from your toes. All right, so from there, next one, suitcase squat with a march. So 8 squats, Again, arm up from the side. Now, march the remainder of the 30 seconds. Bring that knee up as high as you can bring it up. Arm stays away from the body. 3, 2. Now, switch sides. Ready? 8 squats. Here's 7. One more. Ready? 3, 2. Boom. All right. Last one in the series. Come on down. Half kneeling position. Okay? So in a half kneel, we're in the bottom of a lunge. Knees down on the ground to start. Try to keep, if this is where our balance is comfortable, we're good. Otherwise, we're going to go here. Ready? 8 curl and presses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Woo. Now we're going to go ahead and switch sides. Okay. So again, now my left knee's down. So whatever hand is holding the dumbbell, that side knee is down in the bottom of our lunge. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Good. So that's our first time through the entire circuit. Okay. So now the next time through, we're going to step up some intensity in some of the exercises. Okay. So we're going to go back to our glute bridges here. Okay. Hips go up in front. Dumbbell goes in front. Sorry. Ready? Go. 12 reps. Now from here, we're going to put the base of our feet together. We're going to go frog pumps. So these frog pumps are like you're doing a groin stretch, the base of your feet touching. I have no idea where I am, so I'm going to go one more. We're going to want you to do 12 of those, okay? So again, 12 double leg glute bridges, 12 frog pump glute bridges. Okay? So again, you're going to rest the remainder of the 30 seconds there. Your next exercise, axe handle dead bugs. And all that means is you're just going to take your dumbbell, you're going to hold it like so, like an axe. You're going to get yourself in a dead bug position. The arms go back and the leg goes forward. So your arms do double time the work for the legs. Ready? So we're looking for there 5 per side, 10 total. Okay? So from here, we are now going to go back to that rear foot elevated split squat, okay? Now, we did 6 last time. This time we're going to add that dumbbell, jug of water, whatever you have in front of you. Right, for a weight. Right foot in front, foot goes up on the bench. Hand holds the dumbbell down in front of the hip. Here we go, 8 reps. Beautiful. We got our 8. Set them on down. Shake them off. Those are ones that'll get the tush lit up for you guys. Good. All right. Here we go. Other side. Get us our 8. All right. So we got our 8 on that side. Now, deadlift. We're going to go with something different with our deadlift. So we're still going to go one arm with the deadlift. We're going to go with a high pull, and the high pull on our deadlift, what you're looking for is we're not pulling with the shoulder as much as you're pushing forward with the hips. This is going to be a good transition for exercise for those who potentially want to learn how to do a kettlebell swing properly. People who want to learn how to snatch or clean dumbbells and kettlebells properly. This is a good exercise to help lay the foundation for that. If you are looking to learn how, let me know. I can show you guys the technology. All right. So we're gonna go back to that suitcase position. Right. Arm out to the side. We're gonna shoot the first couple facing you, and we're gonna shoot a couple sideways here. So arm out to the side. Deadlift into a high pull. Wait for my time at a set. So down. Hinge. You're looking to get 10 per side. Now shoot sideways. Okay, so there's 10. Well, again, we'll go. Whoops, I don't have that much time left. There we go. Now again, we'll come back towards you guys. All right. Now from here, push-ups. We're gonna go shoulder tap push-ups. All right, 10 times. All right. So 10 push-ups. Shoulder tap each shoulder as we're going through. Okay, so, all right, next one. We're gonna go our squats in march. So again, this time, dumbbell on the side of the hand, suitcase position, right? Bring it up, keep that shoulder engaged, shoulder packed down for us. 8 squats, and we're marching it out. Number 8. Now stay tall, arm away from the body, and you're just gonna march the rest of that 30 seconds. Bring your knee up as high as you can. Try to get your thigh, as we're coming up, we're trying to get that thigh parallel to the floor. All right, other side. Hit 8. Grab those marches. Now as you start getting tired, don't let the dumbbell rest on the body. Keep it pulled away from the side. Get those back shoulders engaged, locked in, okay? Now from here, we're gonna go down into our half kneeling curl and press. This time, we're gonna double up the curl. 2 curls, 1 press, okay? 4 cycles this time. 1, 2, press. 1, 2, press. 1, 3, press. Last one, 1, 4, press. All right, switch sides. 1, press. 1, 2, press. 1, 3, press. 1, 4, press. There we go. All right, that's the second time through. Okay, so the third time through, we're gonna make things a little bit more challenging again. So you're gonna go with our glute bridges. We're gonna go double leg, frog pump, single leg, all with the dumbbell on top of our hips. Okay, and then from there we'll continue to go on. All glute bridges are 12 reps except for the single. So double leg is 12, frog pump is 12, single leg is 8 per side. Rest the remainder of the 30 seconds. Follow along, you'll get what I'm saying. I'm gonna go, instead of going downhill, I'm gonna go uphill this time. All right. So, set the timer. We have a little time. And I cracked it. All right, here we go. So again, hold the dumbbell so it does not come rolling down towards your pretty faces. All right, there's 12. Now we're gonna go frog pump. So the balls and the base of my feet are together. Knees come out like we're doing that groin stretch, right? Where we at? There we go. Now, the more flexible and the more mobile your hips are, the closer you can get your feet to your tush. I think this is 12. All right. Now from here, we're gonna go single leg work, okay? So, one leg extends out. Trust me, by the end of this one, folks, you guys will feel your tushes. Two more. Oh, there we go. Now, from there, whoops, stay here. From there, right, from our third set of glute bridges, now we're gonna go back to that axe handle dead bug. So same thing we did before. This one we don't change anything. Let's try to get 6 per side. Oops. So, oh where we at? So there's our 6 and 6. From there, we're to our rear foot elevated split squat. So this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the shoulder carry on your split squat. So the foot that's up on the bench, that side's gonna hold the dumbbell up on the shoulder. If you can, if you have it in the ability of your shoulder, it's not grumpy and doesn't hurt, you're gonna actually add a press in on this one. So, where we at? Get myself situated here, because the timer actually already went. So once I hit go, we're off and running. So we're up on the shoulder. Ready? Well, find my position. 8 reps. I dislike those almost as much as I dislike normal thrusters. Oh. So, especially after a 20-mile bike ride today. Ready? Other foot up, on the shoulders, rock and roll. From there, my heart rate comes down here a second. So from there, we're gonna go push-ups now. Okay, so instead of a push-up with a shoulder tap, we're gonna go mountain climbers with our push-ups. Okay, so 1 push-up, 5 mountain climbers. So it's gonna be 1 per leg. So the legs are gonna move 10 times, or each leg moves 5, however you want to look at it. All right. Again, I'm going downhill. This sucks. Actually, I'm uphill. Oh, that's good. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other thing that sucks is I keep shooting these videos out here. I'm gonna tear up my lawn. Alright, so from there, going back to that dumbbell and the high pull. Okay? So again, focus on letting the dumbbell kind of float up and you're using your hips to drive. If you have a light enough dumbbell and you don't have a cushion like a beard to stop the dumbbell, right, you gotta be very cognizant of driving with the dumbbell up. So again, shoot for 10 per side. And we're gonna go, I'll shoot 5 from the front angle, 5 from the side angle. Drop it on your barefoot if you're working out barefoot. Feels lovely this time of year. All right, here we go. Whoop. 5 front, 5 side. Okay. Go into squat and march. Okay, 8 squats. March out what you have. as far as the remaining time. Knees come up nice and high. Well, let me switch that. 8 in March, here we go. So from this, we're gonna go down to our half kneel curl and press, okay? So with our half kneeling curl and press, last time we went 2 curls and a press. This time you're going 2 curls, 2 presses. Then you're gonna go for the entire 30 seconds. For most people, that's somewhere between 4 and 5 cycles. Stop the timer, because I want to get number 5 in before we switch. Otherwise it went off during my rep and then it'll throw me off, and that just isn't good. Alright, so here we go. Last set through. Ready? Again, 2 and 2. Alright folks, there we go. There's our workout for the day. So we got through, I don't know, it's about 15-20 minute workout. So again, I'd say kind of keep it in that 30-second range, right? 30 and 30. If you have lighter weights, there's 2 things you can do. You can, with good form, try to go faster, or you can go real slow with the exercises and see where they're at. If you have a heavier weight, right, you're going to keep your reps a little bit on the lower side, you know. So as we're going through, folks, you know, a lot of us are going to be working out at home, doing some things. Be very careful, right? You know, do some days where you do more repetitions, do some days where you do less repetitions, where you do heavier weights. You know, kind of vary up the weights that you're doing for the exercises, and we'll be okay. The goal is to get through this healthy and happy and sane. I don't know about sane right now, but we'll give it a shot. As Jimmy Buff said, if we wouldn't laugh, we'd all go insane. So make sure you're laughing and having some fun, spending some time with your loved ones, right? Either, you know, if they live in the same house, or find a way to use technology. Or if you want, you know, we've got some folks here in the neighborhood who've been having campfires with neighbors, you know, one in one driveway, one on the other kind of thing, and just hanging out and having some fun. So I miss you guys. Miss coming into the club and chatting with most of you, all of you, I should say. I'm sorry. I hope everybody's doing well, and hope the kids aren't driving you nuts if you have kids at home. If they are at home and they're driving you nuts, have you do the workouts with them. If they don't want to do these workouts, let me know. I'll shoot some kid workouts for them. And again, we got another month of this, so if you're interested and you want to do some virtual training, right, to kind of keep you honest and on things. Let me know. I've been doing a couple for some friends just to play with it a little bit. So I think I have the bugs worked out. So let me know if you're interested. All right. So anyway, have a good one. So again, we have no personal contact with people. We're trying to find ways to say hello and goodbye. So this one, I'm a total dork. Nanu, nanu. We'll see you guys later.